going to be one of the last updates. Well, as you can see, we got our peppers coming in. The tomato plant we thought we were going to lose, we have a couple on it. Again, these are upside down, but you can see the tomatoes. Peppers are doing awesome. The water line's doing exactly what we needed it to do. Tomato plants are doing, they're coming out, they're growing really well. Again, we got bell peppers, hot peppers on the top, tomatoes on the bottom. These are bells too, they're growing like crazy. We'll end up getting a bunch more. Now the one thing that hasn't done really well is this is their squash and pumpkin. It would flower and then all the flowers would die off. It would, so, I mean, it's not doing very well at all. Maybe it was just, we should have done just one in that. Here's our zucchini. I thought this was cantaloupe until that right there. Wife's flowers are doing well. The lemon cucumbers. Our little tomato plant. Now these are like the cherry 100s. We had lemon cucumbers under this one. It didn't do well at all. We ended up having to pull it. These are the jelly bean tomatoes. And then the lemon cucumbers. This one's doing well. It's growing again. And then this one I know was a cantaloupe, and it didn't do very well at all. We ended up having to pull it. So we got the ones, these right here. I decided this year we planted one tomato here and it came down, and we're getting a ton of tomatoes on it. This one right here we planted underneath. We got a few, so next year I'm just going to plant the tomatoes coming out the top, and coming out the side I'm going to do the peppers. I'm not putting anything coming out the bottom next year. Now this one here is another pumpkin. And then coming out the bottom is supposed to be zucchini, but nothing's happening. We do have this little pumpkin there, but we'll see. Again, the peppers up top, little tomatoes down below. All the tomatoes that we planted out the tops, well, we only did one, is doing phenomenal. The bottom ones, they're coming, they're producing. You can see this, all the tomatoes on there, and then here's all the jalapenos. Same tomatoes, and then check these out. If anybody knows what these are, I know they're a pepper, but they look like little mushroom peppers. Coolest little bush. So all the different peppers. Yeah, see, some plants they didn't grow very large. Different peppers. Doing awesome. So yeah, so next year is definitely tomatoes up top, peppers coming out the sides. strawberries, they're doing awesome. Oh, and here's that rhubarb that we got. We didn't know it was going to do anything. It's doing awesome. And our strawberries. We just got done picking a ton. Turned out really well. Our golden raspberries. And then there's our blackberries, thornless. And then I did show you guys the trellis we used, and it's actually working really well. Those are the lemon cucumbers. Cilantro we're letting go to seed to get coriander. There's our tomatillos. There's a rhubarb that we planted from seed. We're just going to let totally root ball and then plant it. And our blueberries. So pine trees are doing good that the kids got to. So that's it. I hope it showed you what you could do in a short or small space. Thanks for watching.